Hello, Bots and Books fans. This is Scorp1701, and it's time to go over our weekly finds. And this is a segment where I review all the toys I found during my hunts this week. It's kind of like a toy hunt video, but less intrusive. So, starting off, we're going to look at the G.I. Joe Classified line. I did find a couple Major Bloods on the shelves this week from Cobra Island, Target exclusives. He's still out there, so I think that's pretty neat. An indication that Hasbro is putting out more product, especially the more sought-after ones. On Thursday, we got a little notification from Hasbro Pulse saying that they were going to be making an announcement at 1 p.m. on Hasbro Pulse, indicating that they were going to be doing some epic drops. So I decided to check that out, and after about 2 or 3 minutes of this screen, I finally got on and we were able to see that they had dropped Barbecue and Breaker with his Ram Cycle on the Pulse website. They were at good prices, $22.99 for Barbecue and $41.99 for the Ram and Breaker. However, this was a Pulse premium deal, so you had to be a member of that, which means you had to pay the $50 to join that for a year. And I just was thinking about it, and I was so tempted, but in the end I couldn't bring myself to pay the $50 and then the $22.99 for the barbecue figure. I wasn't interested in Breaker or the Ram Cycle, but definitely had to get my hands on Barbecue, but I wasn't going to be able to do it this way. However, a few minutes later, I checked the Target website, and lo and behold, he was up on Target. They were both there, and you didn't have to be a premium member to order him, so that is where I got my Barbecue. Now, I got the order in, and the strangest thing, it says it's going to be coming at the beginning of November, but the figure is going to be released in stores at the end of next month, I believe. So I don't know if it's going to be one of those things that if I find in the store, I'll buy it anyway because I hate waiting and then try to cancel this pre-order, but I don't think I can. I don't know really how Target does their pre-order, so I'll have to look into that. Later that afternoon, checking the feeds, I found a lot of people posting that Target had canceled their orders for Breaker and Barbecue. But what I think this is that I think Target put a limit on them, and those people who tried to order more than they were supposed to, or did 2 orders, ordered it once and then ordered it again, I think that's why the order was canceled. So I do think it's Target's way of trying to help cut down on people buying more than one. But anyway, also found the second half of the Villains wave that I found last week. You may remember I told you there's like 3 I couldn't find, but here they are. I found the Red Skull, Dr. Doom, and Dormammu, and they were pretty neat. Did think about that Dr. Doom, but I think with just a little bit of tweaking, Hasbro can give us a Doom 2099, and I'll definitely pick that up. Found the other half of the Dark Father wave, the Batman and the Wonder Woman. The Batman obviously was the same Batman we had before, but you see here he has his red guitar and the Dark Father's legs, and then the Wonder Woman. She was pretty neat. I thought about getting her. That magic chainsaw was kind of a crazy concept, but I passed on both of these. I found the Kingdom Rhinox, which I thought was pretty neat. Didn't really like Beast Wars that much, but it was the newest cartoon that we got after G1 had ended, so I was happy to watch it. But I found this interesting because in the Rhinox wave was Galvatron, and I had to pick up Galvatron. With the new Studio series and the new Kingdom line, I am starting to collect the Season 3 figures, which I never have before since the originals, because I didn't really like Season 3, but these figures are really, really nicely designed, and I had to get Galvatron. I found some new Masters of the Universe on the shelf this week. The Battle Armor He-Man with the retro head. I thought that was pretty neat. Found the Skeletor with the retro head. I also found the Buzzsaw Hordak next to the Rise of Evil 2-pack. So Target was really on the ball when it came to Masters of the Universe this week, and I was kind of excited to see it all. I didn't buy any of it because the only Masters of the Universe toy I'm still looking for is the Merman, the Lords of Power edition, because I think he's cute, his little googly eyes, but anyway, he wasn't on the shelf yet, but I'm still looking. I also found the Masters of the Universe Revelations Skelegod figure that was at Target, and he looked like a really cool figure. Looks like he has the power sword in there, and he was kind of a huge deluxe figure. I didn't pick him up, but probably be one of those things where I kick myself because, oh, it's gonna be so cool, and then he's never gonna be found anywhere. But I don't know. I think I'll wait. I'm gonna watch the show. I don't think I want to buy any figures from it until I see it. And I've been hearing some weird stuff. Anybody hear about the show? I'm going to watch the show nonetheless, see how it turns out. I'm hoping it's going to be pretty good. It looks good from the trailer. Next, I found some new real Ghostbuster toys, the Bug-Eye Ghost, which is really neat. I actually had this guy when I was a kid. Didn't pick him up. I was hoping to find the Ecto one because he's part of this wave with the Fearsome Flush. I didn't find him either. But with this guy out, the other two can't be too far behind. So I'm going to be keeping an eye out, looking for Fearsome Flush and Ecto 1. Went down the car aisle, found some Jada cars. Jada did a diecast Optimus not too long ago that I did a review on. And here I found some Batmobiles. Now, these aren't new, but I thought they were pretty interesting. I found them on the shelf, so I thought I would share. You have the Batman the Animated Series Batmobile. You have the Michael Keaton Batman Batmobile. And you had the Adam West Classic TV series Batmobile. And each of them came with a little Batman figure, and they were die-cast, and it was pretty neat. I also found a Knight Rider car figure. Now, this wasn't Kit, obviously, this was Car. And, you know, why Car? Because Car was voiced by Peter Cullen, which is Optimus Prime, and that's going to be cool no matter what. Going down the NECA aisle, I found the Back to the Future 2 Doc Brown. I thought that was pretty neat. You open up this little box and you see him in there. He's standing, he's got his glasses on, 2 alternate heads, his little cash briefcase, which I think was really neat. It opens up to see his little cash. These are really good figures. They capture the likeness of Christopher Lloyd and Doc Brown really well. Found some Space Jam figures. These were a little different than the normal ones. They were a little taller and bendy figures. I thought they were better proportioned than the regular toy kind, so definitely wanted to take a snapshot of these. I found a Target exclusive MBF02 Strike Rogue. I'm not familiar with Gundam, but it looked pretty cool and it was a Target exclusive, so I took a picture of it. Same thing with this SH Figuarts Son Goku. I thought it was really neat. It had this cool little red pearlescent shine to it, and I think I've heard people talking about it, so I took a shot of it to say, hey, this is out there too. And going down the collectible aisle in the electronics department of Walmart, I found a Q-Fig Max. I've never had a Q-Fig Max. I guess that's Q figure of some kind. This was a representation of the Maleficent Dragon. I knew Queen Bravo would love to have this. She is all about Maleficent. Again, I'm not really sure what this figure was all about. It did seem to have a awesome looking box with a lot of cool art designs on it. To be number 86 in the line. A forest of thorns shall be his tomb. So that was pretty neat. It did have an old open box, but there wasn't a window, so I thought that was a bit strange. They just have a picture of the dragon in there. I thought it was pretty neat nonetheless. You had Disney villains and the dragon standing there, and caution known to cause joy in humans. So Queen Bravo thought that was pretty funny. And then finally we open it up and there's the dragon. It is all huge and purpley and black, and it's towering on this little pathway, I guess. And we brought it out and set it on the table. So it was pretty neat. And Queen Bravo really, really loves it. It's now one of her prized possessions. And that brings us to Friday night. And Friday night, got an announcement from The Chosen Prime. That's one of my favorite place to order third-party Transformers. Said that we were going to be getting reissues of the Fans Toys Dinobots Stomp and Soar, or as we know them, Sludge and Swoop. And the Tesla 2.0 are the Perceptor mold. So this was going to be an awesome pre-order, and it was scheduled to start at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And as to be expected, this is what I saw for about 10 minutes. So just reload, access denied, reload. But finally I got here to the ordering and they say, oh, I can see it. So you view the item, but then you go here, and then you get stuck again with error, web server is down, and then access denied, and then you keep refreshing, and then you finally get to here. It says, okay, I can add it to my cart now. But then you have this again, and then you just do this over and over, and you make every 3 or 4 minutes you get another step. So then I get to proceed to checkout. You see, yes, I want to check out. So, and then finally, yay, you get it in your cart and you hit checkout and you put all your information in, and then boom, after about 40 painstaking minutes, you get your pre-order of a Fans Toys Tesla version 2.0. This is just becoming the norm when it comes to any type of pre-order with something good like G.I. Joe Classifieds or any new Fans Toy Transformer. This is just what you're going to have to expect. I am dreading when that last Stunticon comes out. It is just going to be almost impossible. You're just going to have to keep clicking. Oh, I wish there was an easier way, but there isn't, because everybody in the world wants these things, and that's just the problem. And well, that's the problem with, I guess that's the good part about making a product that everybody wants. Well, guys, that was the finds for the week. They have a lot of great stuff. I hope some of it interested you, and if you're looking for these toys, they are out there. So happy hunting, and until next time, keep playing.